Sound rolling.
Camera 1.
Rolling.
Camera 2. Rolling.
My name is Jordan Karubian. I'm a professor in the Department of Ecology and Evolutionary Biology in the School of Science and Engineering here at Tulane, and I'm also the founding director of the THAYER program. And my research interests revolve around animal behavior and the interactions of plants with animals in the natural environment, and more broadly, how humans interact with the environment and how we can work to achieve outcomes that are beneficial both for humans and the natural environment. I've taught a number of courses while I've been at Tulane. The course that I'm most passionate about is called Tropical Field Biology and Conservation, and it's an immersive field course that takes place in Ecuador, where we take undergraduates from a range of different departments and disciplines at Tulane and immerse them in a on-the-ground field component project for 2 weeks down in a biodiversity hotspot in northwest Ecuador. I arrived at Tulane in January of 2010, and I came because I got a job as an assistant professor. When I applied for jobs, it was in 2008, which was a real downturn in the financial markets, and there was very few jobs were actually advertised. And many of the jobs that were advertised, they actually ended up freezing or canceling the searches altogether. So I was happy to get an offer from Tulane. And when I got here, I was really happy to learn about the Center for Latin American Studies and the tremendous resources that it provides for scholarship and also a sense of community around work in Latin America. So that was a welcome discovery for me when I was interviewing here. Well, the Stone Center has been really fundamental to my experience here at Tulane and more broadly as a scholar and as a researcher. And it's helped me out and really helped to define my trajectory in a lot of different ways. First of all, it's provided a real sense of community here at Tulane and an interdisciplinary community so that I've been exposed to and I've learned about different work that's taking place in Latin America through a number of different lenses, ranging from the arts to the humanities to the social sciences to my own field, environmental study. And it's, in addition to getting exposure to that work, it's also connected me with the individuals, the people who are doing that work, and it's allowed me to form collaborative research relationships with different people here at Tulane from across the university. In addition to that, it's provided a lot of funding for me and my students to develop new research projects and see them through to fruition, including seed money for grant proposals that I was able to put together, as well as attending conferences and doing research. But maybe most importantly, the Stone Center has helped me to pursue the THAYER program, which stands for Tulane Interdisciplinary Environmental Research and Action Program. And it's an interdisciplinary program that takes about 40 Tulane undergraduates down to Ecuador each year, either to get field course exposure for 2-week field courses, or else to pursue independent research projects that often culminate in honors thesis projects. And the Stone Center has been really fundamental to providing various types of support that have made that program possible. One event that really stands out for me, well, there's a few. I'll try a few different ones. One that is repeated, it wasn't just a one-off, but the regular luncheons that the Stone Center hosts have been really enjoyable and informative for me and have really helped to foster that sense of community that I think many people associated with the Stone Center appreciate. I've really appreciated the mentorship and engagement from the leadership of the Stone Center, especially Tom Reese and Val McGinley, who have really been active allies and collaborators in the work that I've tried to do, particularly around the THAYER program. And one thing that in particular that really meant a lot to me and spoke volumes to me was that Val McGinley actually traveled down to Ecuador and came and visited the site of the project that we have there to learn more about it and how it aligned with the Stone Center's interests, which was a real, I think, demonstration of the sort of buy-in and support that they provided to me and to many others throughout the years. I would say interdisciplinarity is what really describes the legacy of the Stone Center for me, in the sense that they've really done a great job of bringing together people from very different disciplines that might not ever talk to each other, and find a common ground for communication and interchange, which I think has really enriched and deepened the scholarship of all people involved.